Stop scrolling. Right now. Just for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is all heaven asks. Because tonight, for one reason and one reason only, Archangel Michael is coming to your house. Not symbolically. Not in some vague way. He is coming with a message that will change everything. And he will never come again like this. Listen carefully. I need your full attention. Don't skip. Don't swipe. This is not drama. This is not hype. This is a moment of grace knocking at the door of your life. 10 seconds. That's enough to align with what's coming. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the stillness. That stillness is not empty, it's the hush before a door opens. Archangel Michael, the protector, the warrior of light, has been sent from heaven with a single, precise mission, to deliver a divine message meant only for you. Imagine a presence so calm, so certain, it clears the fog in your mind the moment it arrives. Imagine warmth that steadies your heart and a clarity that makes every past hurt make sense. That is what he brings. Maybe you've been waiting a lifetime for a sign. Maybe you've been praying in whispers, feeling like no one heard. Maybe you felt invisible. Tonight, you were not forgotten. Heaven has scheduled this moment for you. Stay with me. Because the reason you're watching this at this exact second matters. This is an appointment, a sacred pause written into your day. Don't walk away before the message reaches you. Here's what to expect when Michael steps into your room. First, a sense of peace that is not ordinary, like a burden gently lifted from your chest. Second, a clarity about a next step you've been afraid to take. Third, a small, immediate sign, a call, a message, a sudden idea, that arrives out of nowhere and changes the course of everything. You might think, why me? The answer is simple, because you were chosen. Not for punishment, not for pain, but because your life matters to heaven. Because the next chapter of your story requires this moment of divine interruption. Now, don't just hear these words. Receive them. Close your eyes if you can. Place one hand over your heart. In the quiet, listen for a whisper that says, I am with you. That whisper is not metaphor. It's a touch point, a direct connection meant to steady you and start the turn. If you feel a warmth, a lightness, a sudden calm, don't ignore it. That is the first echo of the message coming through. And when you sense it, say out loud, I receive. Speak it like you mean it. These 3 words open doors. One thing to remember, this visit is tender, but it is real. It won't parade in fireworks. It will come soft and certain, like a key sliding perfectly into a lock. Be ready to notice the small things, a timely call, a thought you couldn't shake, a solution that arrives while you're washing dishes. Those are heaven's fingerprints. Before you scroll away, do 3 simple things. 1. Breathe and believe. Give these moments your attention. 2. Share this with one person who always scrolls past hope. They might need this meeting as much as you do. 3. Subscribe, not for content, but so this channel can keep bringing moments like this to people who need to stop and listen. Let this be your daily line to the unexpected. Remember this, Archangel Michael will not come again in this exact way. The timing, the orchestration, the precise door he opens, tonight, is unique. You have been given a one-time invitation. Choose to stay. Choose to receive. Now, one final thing. With eyes closed or steady before the screen, take one deeper breath. Imagine Michael standing at the threshold of your room, a calm force of light. Hear the quiet command, move forward. If you feel it, a nudge, a release, a new hope, don't bury it. Act. Answer the small call that follows. A step, a message, a conversation. That little move will be the first note of the new song your life is about to sing. Stay here. Don't scroll. Open your heart. This is the night heaven interrupted your routine to change your life. Be the person who stayed. If this touched you even a little, share it with someone who needs to stop tonight. Subscribe so you don't miss the next call. 10 seconds was the start. Now live what comes next. Stop right here. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay with me till the very end, because heaven has scheduled this exact moment for you. Out of everything you could be watching, you were stopped here. That's not chance. That's not accident. That's divine. Archangel Michael has been sent to you, tonight, once in your life. Heaven does not repeat this kind of moment twice. This is a once-only visitation, a once-only message, and if you skip it, you will never know what was meant for you. So don't move. Stay. Let your heart hear every word. Close your eyes for a second and breathe. Can you sense it? That sudden stillness? That strange calm that presses in when you least expect it? That is not emptiness. That is Michael's presence moving closer, heaven's light stepping into your house, filling the air around you. For too long you have been asking, God, do you see me? God, do you remember me? Tonight is your answer. Heaven is saying, yes, I see you. Yes, I remember you. Yes, I am here. Think of the nights you cried alone. Think of the days when silence felt like rejection. Think of the hours when nothing seemed to move forward, yet still you woke up the next morning. Do you know why? Because heaven never left you. Archangel Michael never stopped fighting for you. God never abandoned your name. And tonight, He proves it by sending this message into your life. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because what is being said right now is the very thing your spirit has been waiting for. Archangel Michael is carrying a message straight from heaven. My child, tonight is your turning point. Tonight is the line in the sand. Tonight is where your story shifts from waiting to walking, from crying to rejoicing, from confusion to clarity. This is the night you will remember as the moment everything began to change. Stay here. Don't move. Because your house is no longer ordinary tonight. The very air is charged. The walls around you are listening. The silence itself is holding this truth. Heaven has entered your space. Look back at your journey. Remember the betrayals, the heartbreaks, the disappointments. Remember the prayers that seemed unanswered. They were not forgotten. They were stored. They were written down. And tonight, the answers are being released. Something unexpected is about to happen. It won't come as thunder or lightning. It will come quietly, suddenly, in a way that feels almost too simple. A phone call. A message. A door opening. A thought arriving in your mind at just the right time. And you will realize, this is what Michael's visit prepared me for. Stay till the end. Because your heart needs to hear this whole word. Don't hurt God by skipping away like you always do. He is reaching for you right now, with love, not with anger. With hope, not with judgment. With healing, not with heaviness. Archangel Michael says, I am here to cut away what has been holding you back. I am here to open the way that was shut. I am here to guard the doorway of your future, so nothing can steal what belongs to you anymore. Picture it now. The heaviness you've been carrying, gone. The doubts that whispered, you are not enough, silenced. The fear that kept you frozen, broken. Michael's sword is cutting through it all, clearing the path, opening the road. This is why heaven sent him tonight. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this is not a normal moment, this is a sacred interruption. And here's what God is saying directly to you, my child, I chose you. I set you apart. You thought you were overlooked, but I have been writing your story the whole time. And now, I am about to surprise you. I am about to shift things suddenly in your favor. But don't run from me this time. Don't ignore this message. Receive it. If you can feel even a spark of peace in this moment, don't question it. That is heaven's touch. That is Michael's presence. That is God Himself whispering to your soul, I am here. I am with you. I am not leaving. Stay with me till the end. Because these last lines are your key. Here's what you need to do tonight, pause and receive. Even 10 seconds of real faith is enough to change your tomorrow. Share this message with someone else who always scrolls past hope. Be the reason they stop tonight. Subscribe, not for content, but for connection. Because your angel will keep speaking through words like this, and you cannot afford to miss the next one. Remember this, Archangel Michael will not come again in this way. This is a once-in-your-life visitation, a once-in-your-life message, a once-in-your-life moment. And if you receive it, your story will never look the same. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay. Because heaven is whispering into your heart even now, you are chosen. You are loved. You are covered. And tonight is the night everything begins to change forever. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here till the end, because what you are about to hear is not just words, it is heaven's voice calling directly to you. Archangel Michael has been sent to your house tonight, and this message is once in a lifetime. You will not hear it again like this. Heaven is speaking now, and you must stay until the last word. Think for a moment. Why did you stop here? Out of millions of voices online, why did this one catch you? Because heaven chose this exact second to pause your scrolling, to silence your distractions, to get your attention. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "My child, tonight I was sent to deliver what you have been waiting for. Heaven has scheduled this moment in your life, and if you stay, your heart will know the truth. It is your time. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because every second you remain here, heaven is pouring something into you. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe deeply. Feel that shift in the air. That stillness pressing close to your chest. That warmth brushing against your spirit. That's not imagination. That's Archangel Michael standing near, carrying heaven's message into your house. God has heard you. Every tear. Every sigh. Every late-night whisper of, "When will things change?" Nothing was wasted. Nothing was forgotten. And tonight, your answer is here. Michael says, "I am here because you are chosen. I am here because heaven has not forgotten you. I am here because it is time for your story to shift." Think about it. Look back at the battles you survived. The heartbreaks that should have broken you but didn't. The storms that tried to bury you, but here you are, still standing. Why? Because heaven carried you. Because Michael fought for you. Because God refused to let go of your name. And now, tonight, heaven is saying, this is your moment. Don't let it pass. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because what is about to unfold is for you. Here's the truth, heaven moves suddenly. Not slowly. Suddenly. One message changes everything. One phone call shifts your tomorrow. One door opens where there was only a wall. That's how God works. That's how Michael delivers. And tonight, that sudden shift is already in motion. You've been asking, "God, do you hear me?" And He answers, "Yes, I do. I always have. I always will." You've been asking, "When will it change?" And heaven responds, "Now. Tonight. This is the turning point. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay. Because the fact you are still here proves your spirit knows this is not ordinary. This is your sign. Michael has been guarding your nights. He has been standing at your door, cutting away what tried to harm you, blocking what tried to delay you. That's why you're still here. That's why the attacks didn't win. That's why despair didn't destroy you. Heaven refused to let you go. And tonight, Michael speaks clearly, "I was sent to bring your divine message. I was sent to tell you, you are loved, you are chosen, and heaven has prepared a surprise that will change everything forever. Stay. Till the end." Picture it, your room tonight is no longer ordinary. The walls are listening. The silence is alive. The very atmosphere is carrying this truth. Heaven is in your house right now. You may not see with your eyes, but your spirit knows. It feels different. Something unexpected is coming. It won't come with noise or chaos. It will come quietly, suddenly, in the simplest of ways. A breakthrough. A message. A door. And you will remember this night. You will remember that heaven told you in advance, don't skip. Don't ignore. Be ready. Michael says, the sword has been lifted. The chains are being cut. The road ahead is opening. So breathe. Let the weight fall. Let the doubts be silenced. Because tonight, you don't need to figure it all out, you just need to receive. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay here, because the final words matter most. God is whispering, my child, I never left you. Even when you doubted, I stayed. Even when you scrolled away, I chased you. Tonight, I come again, not to condemn you, but to lift you. Not to frighten you, but to love you. Not to judge you, but to surprise you. This is why you stopped here. This is why you cannot move yet. Heaven has drawn a circle around your name tonight, and within that circle is protection, blessing, and favor. Now, here is what you must do, believe. Even for 10 seconds, choose to believe this is for you. Share. Send this to someone who keeps skipping God's whispers. Let them know heaven is calling them too. Subscribe. Not for numbers, but for connection. Because this is how your angel will keep reaching you, day after day, word after word. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because Michael will not come again in this way. This is once in your life. And tonight, your house has been marked by heaven. The message is clear, you are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. And tonight is the night everything begins to change forever. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. You've been pulled into this moment for a reason, and heaven won't let you leave until you hear every word. Tonight is different. Tonight is once in a lifetime. Tonight, Archangel Michael himself has been sent to your house, and the message he carries will not come again. Take a breath. Feel the stillness pressing in around you. That stillness is not empty. It is holy. It is the hush before heaven speaks. And right now, heaven is speaking your name. Archangel Michael says, my child, heaven has not forgotten you. You've doubted. You've scrolled away. You've told yourself the signs weren't real. But I have been sent here tonight to remind you, you are chosen. You are loved. And your life is about to turn in a way you never expected. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because what you are about to hear is the confirmation you've been asking for. Think of the nights you thought no one saw you. The days when your tears went unspoken. The hours when silence pressed so heavily on your chest that you wondered if you could keep going. You thought you were forgotten. You thought you were invisible. But tonight proves the opposite. Heaven saw it all. God wrote down every sigh. Michael fought through every shadow. And here you are, still standing, because you were never abandoned. Stay with me. Don't skip. Because this word is the answer to the prayer you thought went unheard. Michael says, heaven has circled your name. I have carried your cries to the throne. And now the order has been given, go, deliver the message, bring peace to this house, open the next chapter. Can you feel it? That warmth creeping into your chest, that sudden calm wrapping around you? That is not imagination. That is confirmation. The very presence of heaven is moving through your space right now, filling the atmosphere, breaking chains you didn't even know were there. Stay till the end. Because what is being released over you tonight will not be repeated. Look at your story. Every setback you endured, every betrayal that tried to break you, every storm that should have ended you, none of it destroyed you. Why? Because God refused to let go. Michael refused to step aside. You were carried, even when you didn't realize it. And tonight, heaven says, now is the time for the reward. Now is the time for the release. Now is the time for the unexpected. What is this unexpected? It's not random. It's precise. It's already on its way. A door you thought was locked forever will open. A conversation you never imagined will take place. A blessing you thought belonged to someone else will land at your feet. And you will know, this is why Michael came to my house tonight. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because heaven is urging you to receive this word fully. God Himself is whispering, my child, I never left you. Even when you ignored me, I stayed. Even when you doubted, I believed in you. Even when you scrolled past my signs, I kept sending them. And tonight, I send Michael as proof that you are still mine. Let that sink in. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture Michael standing at the doorway of your house, his sword of light raised high. Watch as he cuts through every shadow, every heaviness, every whisper of fear. Feel the atmosphere change around you. Your house is no longer ordinary, it is holy ground tonight. Stay till the end. Because these last words matter most. Michael says, this is the only time heaven will send me like this. I will not come again in this way. Receive what I bring, because it is yours now. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Don't ignore. Because the moment you open your heart, heaven will open its doors. Here's what you must do. First, believe. Even if it's just for 10 seconds, believe this is for you. That belief is enough to unlock the blessing. Second, share. Share this message with someone who always scrolls past their miracle. Be the reason they stop tonight. Third, subscribe. Not for content, but for connection. Because this is the channel heaven is using to speak, and you cannot afford to miss the next word. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because tonight is sacred. Tonight is unique. Tonight is once in your life. Heaven has entered your house, Michael is standing by your side, and the message is clear, you are chosen. You are loved. And your life is about to change forever. High voltage wait. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here until the end, because what you are about to hear is unlike anything else you've ever heard. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another video. This is heaven stopping you, heaven speaking to you, heaven reminding you of who you are and why you are here. Archangel Michael himself has been sent into your house tonight. Once in a lifetime. One chance. One sacred moment. And the message he carries will not return again. Don't miss it. Don't run from it. Don't treat it lightly. Because this is the word your soul has been waiting for. Think back to your journey. How many times did you say to yourself, I can't keep going? How many times did you whisper into the dark, God, are you still there? And how many times did you scroll past signs that heaven was sending you? You thought they were just random. You thought they were just noise. But no, they were signals. They were calls. They were proof that heaven had its eyes on you the whole time. Tonight, Michael says, my child, heaven refuses to let you skip again. This is the night where your story turns. This is the night where your heart finally hears. This is the night where the message comes home. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because heaven is whispering into your spirit right now. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the air shift around you. That sudden calm pressing against your chest. That warmth flowing through your body. That isn't imagination. That isn't coincidence. That is the presence of heaven entering your space, filling your house with light, filling your heart with peace. God is saying, I never left you. Even when you ignored me, I stayed. Even when you doubted me, I carried you. Even when you scrolled away, I reached again. Tonight, I reach once more, and this time, don't skip me. Think of the battles you've survived. The heartbreaks that didn't destroy you. The betrayals that didn't end you. The nights you thought you wouldn't see the morning, but still, morning came. That was not your strength. That was not luck. That was heaven's hand, holding you when you couldn't hold yourself. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this is the moment when all of that pain begins to make sense. Archangel Michael has been guarding you in silence. He has been cutting away shadows that tried to surround you. He has been standing at your door, making sure that nothing could steal your future. And tonight, he brings the confirmation you've been asking for: you are chosen. You are protected. You are loved. And your life is about to shift forever. Take another breath. Let it sink in. Let it settle. Because the truth is this: heaven doesn't need years to change your life. Heaven only needs a moment. Suddenly. Suddenly, the door you thought was locked opens wide. Suddenly, the message you've been waiting for arrives. Suddenly, the heaviness you've carried lifts off your shoulders. Suddenly, what you thought was lost is restored. And tonight is your suddenly. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because if you do, you will walk away right before the miracle. Stay. Because the fact that you are here proves you are ready to receive. God says, my child, I heard you. I saw you. I wrote down every tear. And now, I am ready to surprise you. Archangel Michael says, I was sent tonight to bring heaven into your house. I was sent to tell you, it is time. So what do you need to do? Simple. Believe. Just for 10 seconds, believe this is real. Just for 10 seconds, believe you are loved. Just for 10 seconds, believe you are chosen. That faith is enough to unlock what heaven has already prepared for you. Stay till the last word. Because your soul needs to hear this, you are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not abandoned. Heaven has chosen you. Tonight is your proof. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it. Share it with someone who has been skipping God's whispers, someone who needs to know heaven is still calling their name. Be the reason they stop tonight. And before you leave, subscribe. Not because this is just content, but because this is connection. This is how heaven will continue to reach you, day after day, word after word. You cannot afford to miss the next message. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because Michael will not come again in this way. Tonight is once in your life. Tonight is the night your house has been touched by heaven. Tonight is the night everything begins to change. And the message is clear: you are chosen. You are loved. And your best chapter begins now. Stop. Don't scroll. Don't skip. This moment is not random. Out of everything you could be watching right now, heaven placed this in front of you. Why? Because tonight is not like any other night. Tonight, heaven has marked your house. Tonight, Archangel Michael himself has stepped in with a divine message that will never be repeated again. Take a breath. Feel this. The sudden calm that just wrapped itself around you is not empty space. It is heaven's presence moving closer. It is Michael standing at your door. It is God whispering, "Stay until the end. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Because this is the word that will change everything forever." Think about it. How many times did you cry yourself to sleep, wondering if anyone noticed? How many times did you whisper, "God, give me a sign, just once more"? And how many times did you scroll past when heaven tried to reach you? But tonight is different. Tonight heaven refused to let you pass by. Tonight you were stopped. Tonight this word was placed in your path because you are chosen. Michael says, "My child, your waiting has not been wasted. Your tears have not been ignored. Every sigh, every sleepless night, every silent prayer was recorded in heaven. And now, the answer has been released. Stay. Don't move. Don't skip. Because the very thing you have been searching for is in these words. Look back at your journey. Remember the doors that closed? The people who walked away? The opportunities that slipped through your hands? You thought it was rejection. But tonight heaven says, it was protection. It was preparation. It was the setting of a stage that only you could stand on. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because the explanation your soul has been waiting for is being revealed. Michael stands beside you now, his sword drawn, his shield lifted. For years he has fought battles you never even knew existed. He blocked shadows you never saw. He silenced accusations you never heard. And now he whispers, you survived because heaven fought for you. You are still standing because God refused to let go of your name. Think about that. You thought it was your strength. You thought it was luck. But no, it was heaven. It was Michael standing guard. It was God's hand keeping you alive when the storm tried to bury you. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Because tonight is not ordinary. Tonight is sacred. God says, my child, I saw every battle. I counted every tear. I wrote down every prayer. And tonight, I answer. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Not someday. Now. This is your suddenly. Heaven doesn't take years to shift your life. It takes one moment. One open door. One unexpected call. One divine interruption. And tonight is your divine interruption. Feel the shift. Even now, the weight on your chest is lifting. The fog in your mind is clearing. The fear that whispered, you won't make it, is being silenced. Because heaven has declared, you will not fail. You will not fall. You will rise. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because what comes next is your confirmation. Michael says, I will not come again in this way. This is the one night, the one moment, the one message you cannot ignore. Heaven has assigned me to your house, and I declare, your season of delay has ended. Your breakthrough is here. Your surprise is already on its way. Let that sink in. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. Heaven has already released it. All you have to do is believe. So here is what you must do tonight, believe. Even for 10 seconds, let your heart say, this is for me. Receive. Don't argue, don't doubt, don't dismiss it. Just open your spirit and say yes. Share. Send this to someone else who has been skipping their miracle. Be the reason they stop tonight. Subscribe. Because heaven is using these words to reach you again and again, and you cannot afford to miss the next one. Stay till the very last line. Don't move. Because heaven is still whispering into your spirit right now, you are chosen. You are loved. You are covered. And tonight is the night everything changes forever. Movie camera wait. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay right here till the very end, because what you are about to hear has been sealed in heaven for you alone. Tonight is no ordinary night. Tonight, the walls around you carry more than silence. Tonight, Archangel Michael stands in your house with a message that can only come once in your lifetime. Look around you. Everything may look the same, your room, your surroundings, your life, but something invisible has shifted. The air feels heavier, almost electric, like the calm before a storm, but not a storm of destruction. A storm of blessing. A storm of breakthrough. A storm that heaven has released only for you. Michael says, my child, heaven has waited for this night. God Himself has written this moment into your story. I was sent not because you asked perfectly, not because you were flawless, but because heaven loves you too much to let you skip what belongs to you. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because what is being spoken right now is the very thing your spirit has been crying out for in silence. Think back. Remember the questions that haunted your nights? Why me? Why this? Why now? You searched for answers in people, in places, in distractions. But the answers never satisfied. That's because the answer was never in them, it was in him. And tonight, he sends Michael to deliver it straight to your heart. You were never abandoned. You were always chosen. Every detour, every delay, every heartbreak has been rewritten into a divine plan. Stay here. Don't skip. Because if you leave, you'll miss the exact line heaven carved out for you tonight. Michael is standing guard. His sword glows with fire. His shield radiates light. He is not here to warn you, he is here to protect you, to cut away what no longer belongs, to open doors you couldn't open alone. He says, I have been fighting battles in silence for you. The reason you are still alive, still breathing, still standing is because heaven never left your side. Let that truth sink in. You thought you survived because of your strength. You thought you endured because of luck. But no, it was heaven's hand on your shoulder. It was Michael's shield blocking unseen arrows. It was God whispering, not yet. My child still has purpose. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this moment is your confirmation. Close your eyes, if only for a few seconds. Feel it. That gentle warmth resting on you. That lightness in your spirit. That sudden peace that doesn't match your situation. That is heaven. That is God proving He is closer than your very breath. That is Michael's presence filling your house. And now, the message is clear, this is your turning point. Tonight marks the beginning of a new season. Tonight heaven declares, enough delay, enough waiting, enough wandering, it is time for your breakthrough. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because every second you stay, heaven releases more into your heart. Michael says, this is not a repeatable moment. I will not come again in this way. Heaven has made tonight a once-in-a-lifetime visitation. Receive it. Embrace it. Believe it. Because your story will not look the same tomorrow. Think about the doors you thought were locked. Think about the opportunities you thought were gone. Think about the joy you thought would never return. Heaven is whispering, they are not lost. They are waiting. And tonight, I am opening them again. The breakthrough will not come with noise. It will not come with drama. It will come quietly, suddenly, in a way that almost feels unreal. A call. A message. A shift in atmosphere. And you will remember, this was the night Archangel Michael came to my house. God says, my child, I never left. Even when you doubted me, I stayed. Even when you ignored me, I loved you. Even when you scrolled past my voice, I chased after you. And tonight, I stop you again, not to condemn you, but to bless you. Not to judge you, but to embrace you. Not to punish you, but to surprise you. Let those words heal you. Let them wash over every wound, every scar, every unanswered question. Because this is the love you've been searching for. This is the sign you asked for. This is the moment you can't afford to miss. Stay till the last line. Don't skip. Don't scroll. Because the most important part is still unfolding. Here's what you must do tonight: believe. Even 10 seconds of true belief is enough to change your life. Receive. Don't argue. Don't overthink. Just let your heart say yes. Share. Share this with someone who always scrolls past their miracle. Be the reason they stop tonight. Subscribe. Because heaven is choosing this very path to keep reaching you, again and again, word after word. Michael's final words echo now: this is the only night heaven will send me like this. This is once in your life. Don't let it pass. Don't miss your blessing. Because the door is open now, and heaven is waiting for your yes. And so, the message is sealed: you are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. And tonight is the night your life begins to shift forever. Stay. Don't scroll. Don't skip. Because this is not just a video. This is heaven in your house. This is your miracle. This is your proof.